Hello everyone, how yous doing? Yous are right. So we have Callum, who's a Liverpool fan, and he's going to be running you through what's likely happened during the game against us on Saturday from a tactical point of view. Callum is part of Kop-ish, another YouTube channel. Go check them out. The link is in the description. Callum, over at you, mate.
So how do I think it's going to go? First and foremost, I think our back five picks itself at the moment. So I think we're going to go obviously with Adrian in goal, Trent right back, Matip, Big Virgil and Andy Robertson. Now I think from the defence, you're going to see a cohesive unit. I think the fact that Liverpool are playing at home will mean that we'll play a slightly higher line, trying to push the Newcastle team back into their own third and trying to make the pitch as compact as possible. Now, where we're playing at home, I expect us to have a lot of the ball, and I expect Trent and Robbo to get right down and push their fullbacks as far back as possible. I reckon Newcastle will go with 3 at the back or 5 at the back, depending on how you like to look at it. So it'll be interesting to see just how Robertson and Trent double up and whether they overlap, how much the front three tucks in and allows them to whip round. Now this is where it becomes a bit more difficult in terms of tactical analysis. So I presume Newcastle will go Joe Linton up front, who's been very good so far this season. A great signing for you guys. But where we're playing the high line, I expect Virgil and Matip to really box him in, and I think he might become very isolated in this game, which will obviously play into Liverpool's hands. Now, in terms of the midfield, it's always difficult trying to pick a Liverpool starting midfield. I think Klopp is going to go with Fabinho, Henderson, and I'm going to go for the third being Ox. Now, I know Wijnaldum had a brilliant international break. I just think a game like this could really do with Ox. Last time he played against Newcastle, he played really well in that advanced role. Obviously, he didn't play last season due to injury. But I think this is a game where Ox could really come on leaps and bounds with his fitness and also just helping the team and galvanising that front line and providing them with distribution and having that drive from midfield that we've lacked on occasion. I think if we go with that midfield 3, Henderson will also overlap on the right to give Trent some support. He'll also cover Trent if Trent goes too far forward and Newcastle try to hit us on the break. Now, Fabinho will have an important role in this game like he always does. His job will be to break up play, but also to negate the counter-attacking of Newcastle United. I expect Newcastle to sit deep and just try and hit Liverpool on the counter-attack, try and hit them on a break. So Fabinho will be crucial to allow nothing to come through the middle of the park and try and push things to the side of the park. If we don't go with Ox, I expect us to go with Gini Wijnaldum, so ex-Newcastle guy, as you all know. And again, he doesn't give us that goal. However, if he's given the license to roam and get into the box and get into attacking areas, then he can be devastating, just as Newcastle fans know. Now, the front three picks itself. Now, granted, Sadio Mane and Mo Salah were at each other's throats the last game. Hopefully, that would have all been brushed under the carpet and resolved. And obviously, Firmino's had a great start to the season. And I expect him again to be the key, the person who's going to provide that linchpin, that accessibility for the front three and the 2 wide men to getting in behind and creating space. He'll come a little bit deep and bring out some of the centre backs, and then hopefully Salah and Mane will get space in behind. I think it's going to be a tough 45 minutes for Liverpool. I think Newcastle will make it very difficult in the beginning. However, I do think Liverpool will take over in the game. I think we will score a couple of goals. I wouldn't be surprised if Newcastle got one, but I'd be surprised if it was anything more than one. And I do expect Liverpool to win. However, I don't think we'll give Newcastle a hiding like we did last season. I think it'll be a much closer game. I think it'll be a much tighter affair. And I think Newcastle will come knowing that they can defend well. Players like Dummett, Shah, they are good defenders. Dubravka is a very good goalkeeper as well. So it's not like you've got a rubbish goalkeeper in goal. So it's going to be a very interesting game. One I'm looking forward to. One I hope that we win. And if we do win, I hope we can stay friends, guys, because you've been brilliant to us. So as I said, my name's Callum. I'm from Kop-ish. And once again, Newcastle Fan TV, you've been brilliant to us. You've been very helpful. Thank you again. Thanks for having us on your channel. And I'm sure we'll catch up after the game. Thanks for watching, guys.
And that was it. Interesting what he just said there. Look, we've already touched upon Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robbo bombing up them two wings. That's to be expected. Mane and Salah to come inbound. Firmino playing as the false nine. So it's going to be a difficult afternoon. Me and Kyle are heading down really early, about 7. We're leaving Newcastle. Johnny's meeting we're there as well. And we'll be interacting with you all when we're getting in Liverpool. See you then. Hopefully we get something from the game. Ta-da. Bye-bye.